Yes, this is an amazing book, and it's a book that I actually used to mail to some of my clients back in the day when they started working with me in the Body First Healing program. But what I've heard and what I have found over the years is that for people who are not already kind of familiar with trauma work, who are not familiar with the science of trauma, the book can feel a little heavy and sometimes a little bit too science heavy, but also a little bit triggering. So with that said, I wrote a book called Body First Healing. And what my publisher has essentially told me is that it is the trauma book for the rest of us. So I have been doing podcast interviews to prepare for my book that's coming out in a couple of weeks. It publishes on March 25th. And I'm essentially doing like a podcast tour for part of my book tour. And most of my interviews, the hosts are saying that the book is just so digestible and so easy to understand, and it takes really big concepts of the nervous system, somatic experiencing, trauma recovery work. I've worked within the trauma space for since 2012 now. I'm an educator for the U.S. military. I educate violent crimes units. I lead forensic neurobiology trainings. I take all of these really big concepts, and I'm a somatic experiencing practitioner. I take all of these big kind of science heavy concepts and I put them into a book in a way that's really relatable, really digestible, and there's a lot of tangible takeaways, like roadmaps that you can actually start to apply in your everyday life. So if you like The Body Keeps the Score, and then I feel like Body First Healing will also be a book that you will really, really like. So anyways, check out just go to the little link in my page to check it out. What it's essentially about, I feel like Bessel's book was really about helping people to understand how trauma lives in the body, right? The body keeps the score, the body remembers. And this book is more so of like, yes, we know that, and now what can we do? And so this is the roadmap of what to do, what's next. So anyways, if you have any questions, just drop them below, and you guys have a good night.